Hey guys, so hopefully you're at this point based on the setting up your project page. And the first thing we want to do is make sure that you do have your site in the right place so that I can grade it. So remember that up here in the top right is the wheel. You're going to click on that and go to Manage Site. And then you're going to type in the category for this class. So you are going to type my name. Please don't mistake in that. Then you're going to type in Computer Apps /online and you are fall 2014. So as long as you have this category, I'm going to be able to grade your projects. So then you're going to hit save and you're going to hit my name to go back to your page. And now we're ready to go ahead and set this website up. So the first thing we want to do is we want to add all the pages that you're going to need. And you can also look at the rubric to identify what these pages are going to be. But up here in the top right, you have an add a new page icon. You're going to click on that. Now you already have a home page. We need an about me. And we're going to leave everything the same. Don't change anything. Hit create at the top. It's going to go directly into edit mode, and so you're going to want to make sure to get out of edit mode by hitting this blue save button up here in the top right corner. And then just keep doing this until you have all the pages. Documents. Make sure that you're spelling things correctly, that you are capitalizing all of these names for your web page so that it looks nice. Spreadsheets. And Google does put this in alphabetical order, so it will change, and that's okay. Presentations. Videos. And last but not least, discussion boards. And so now we're ready to go ahead and begin creating this site. Okay, the next thing we want to do is we want to set this up for our theme. So we're going to go back up in the top right corner where the wheel can be found, and we're going to come down to Manage Site again. And over here on the left, you're going to find that there's an option at the very bottom called Themes, Colors, and Fonts. And the first thing you want to do is you want to choose a theme. You're going to notice here at the top that the basic theme is set, and if you click the drop down arrow, you have lots of different other themes that you can choose from. And these are really nice themes. I really suggest using one of these, but you can create your own as well. And so you can just go through here and click on one, and when you do, it changes the way it looks so that you can see if you like it. And then you can even change that. Like if you don't like the color purple, but you really like the silver crystal type of look. So you'll notice here it says entire page, background text, and you'll see color, image, wrapper. So for background, if you didn't want to use something like this, you could come and you could click on this image icon, and I'm just going to choose a family photo that we have from fall. I could click on that. It's going to put it in. And now you can see that the theme is on it and the image is on it as well. But you'll notice, the image kind of gets a little messed up. It's just kind of out of place. You can come in here and you can tell it, don't repeat, just be horizontal or just be vertical or just be centered or just be centered. And you can see how that's changing that. Stretch to cover. So you can see like this doesn't look that great because you can't even see what it is. So it really depends on if you want that. You can go back and click none, or you can click theme just to go ahead and set it back the way that it was. Do not use the wrapper image. I'm not a big fan of this. It just doesn't look very nice and professional, so just stay away from that. For the text, I can come in here and choose normal, and change my font to, something I really like, but make sure that it's readable. That's one thing that you'll see on your website, that you have a professional website. And so that just means, that everything is easy to read and looks nice. And if someone came to your website, they would actually, want to use it again. So, like this one, it's really cute, girls, but let's stay away from it just because it is hard to read. And so you can just go through here and you can click on different things and kind of see what you like. So maybe I like this. Then we can come to the color, and like maybe I like blue instead of purple, so I can change that. But again, stay away from things that make it hard to read. Red is really good in this instance because of the background, but sometimes red can be a really bad color. Yellow's pretty much always a bad color. You really want to stay away from that. So you can go through there and kind of figure out what it is that you like, and then have that put up. The next thing that you can do is notice that it says link color. So you can come through here and you can say, okay, well, I don't like that the links are purple. I want them to be green. You'll notice that all of these are links, so they're all going to change. So if you want them back to that purple, you would need to go ahead and set that back or go back to the theme color. Visited link color is when someone has clicked on the link before. So if we click on green and then you go back to your website and you click on a page, you'll notice it will turn green. So you won't see that because we haven't done that yet. So you can go through here, site header. Again, that's going to change the way things in the header look. So you can go through there and you can change these different colors. And sometimes you'll notice you won't see them change because it's not visible. So for instance, this one isn't visible because of the theme. But you can go through here again, like I said, and mess with these and change these, but you want to keep it simple. So I really like this. And once you're ready, you'll go ahead and click save in the top left. And then you'll click Ashley right over here, or your name, which will be found over here, to go ahead and get back to your main website where you can start editing. So the first thing that we want to do is on the home page, up here in the top right, you have the edit option, the little pencil, and we're going to go ahead and start adding things that we need for our website. So it says that for the welcome page, we need to introduce people to our site, tell them what's going to be on the site, including that documents, spreadsheets, presentations, videos, and discussion boards. So you could say something like, welcome to my site. This site will be used to showcase the work that I have done in my computer applications course. On the left, you will find a navigation bar that will allow you to move to the different units we studied within the semester. And then maybe you're going to list them out here. Documents, spreadsheets, presentations, videos, and discussions. And you can go ahead and say more than that if you want. It's really up to you how you even want to word this, but you do have to have something like this on your site. You can highlight that. You can come up here to your toolbar at the top like you have in any Google Doc or presentation or whatever you're using in Google. You can change the font size. You do want to change it so that it's significantly larger, so that people can easily read it. So maybe 16 is a good font. I just felt like 18 was a little too big because of the size of the home, and it looks like we can't even change the size of the home. We may be able to do it back in those template features that we saw under Manage Site. And then you're going to put, you can put some type of image on here or something else on here like a Voki. But other than that, we're just going to hit save. And so now we've got that page set up. But again, I do want you to add either an image or a Voki. If you don't know what a Voki is, I'm going to go to a new tab here and type in Voki. Voki Home is where you're going. And what you can do is create an avatar that kind of says something like welcoming to your site. So you can click on the create button, and then you can come in here and you can actually choose your own person and choose what they're going to say. And so this is really fun. I'm really not going to go over this, but you can click on this and have some fun with it. And then once you publish it, you'll be able to add it to your page. And if you have trouble with that, you can let me know. All right, so on the About Me page, you should be telling about yourself and including a photo. So I'm going to click again the pencil in the top right corner. And again, you might put some things here like, my name is Ashley Wright, and I am a teacher at SPX, which really I would put St. Pius X Catholic High School. And then, maybe you're going to tell me how many people are in your family or the types of things that you like to do. Tell me things that I may not know about you. Hopefully, I know a lot about you based on our entire semester this year, but maybe there's some things that I don't know, especially that have happened throughout the semester that you've become a part of or really enjoyed. So you can go through there and add that. Up here at the top right, you can change the layout if you wanted to like two column. So I just clicked on the layout option and went to two column. And now like the part of the text can appear over here, and then over the right, I can add an image, and you'll see that that's part of the rubric. So I can go to insert image, upload a picture. Again, I could, choose that picture of my family from when we went to the pumpkin patch. It's going to go in. It's probably going to go in very large just based on the size of my images. Then right here you can see sizing. If you click medium, you can see how that drastically changes it. So it looks a little bit nicer. You can always go back and click large, make it a little bit larger. 100%, that looks even a little bit better. So you can see what that looks like. And again, you can keep adding information about yourself. I'm not going to do this just not to waste time. You guys could do that on your own. That's pretty simple. So we'll hit save. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, and in the next video we're going to be talking about the rest of the pages.